Jason, let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner! Go?
Excellent. Soccer is fun. Yeah, I saw you guys out there. We're the family.
Yeah!
Oh, I thought you were on my team.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
You want to take a picture? Probably.
I wanted to go to try all the foods from the different cultures, and I wanted to learn about the culture. So I was happy I went because I learned a lot of things, and food is really yummy.
There's a new center at SUU gaining traction. The Q Center is the newest LGBTQ resource that just launched on campus. Located right next to the wing, the center has gathered a lot of attention after relocating from its previous spot in the rotunda. Not only does the space house the Pride and Equality Club on campus, it provides students a space to socialize and study. The Q Center also offers other resources to students, such as their library. The collection of genres range from graphic novels to scientific journals surrounding the topic of queer culture. Additionally, the center offers a Q closet for students to access gender-affirming clothing best suited for their gender identity. Along with a full-service coffee bar, the center is designed to ensure all students feel welcomed when walking in. Here are some students' thoughts on how the Q Center has impacted their student experience.
As a freshman, it's been amazing to have a place on campus where I can go to meet new people and I already have something in common with them. There's just such a nice community here in the Q Center, and I really appreciate it as somebody that's new to Cedar City.
I would say that a way the Q Center has positively, my experience here is like it kind of gave me an opportunity to meet some really cool people.
The Q Center is helping broaden the diversity and inclusion on campus. To find out how to get involved, visit the Q Center at room 176B in the Student Center. This is Isabella de las Casas with SUTV News.
Because till the end.
Hey, bud.
Oh.
Where are you headed?
Just gonna hang out.
It's a school night.
With Gary and Todd?
Yeah?
Not sure about those two.
I've been meaning to ask you.
This is tougher than I thought.
Is there any drinking going on in this crowd?
No.
I hope not, because alcohol can lead you to say things and do things that you really wish you hadn't.
Isn't this what you're supposed to say?
I know.
So if any of your buddies ever pressure you to take a drink, just tell them you promised your dad you wouldn't.
I'd do anything to keep you safe.
Okay, I will.
I hope this is working.
I promise. Love you too, Dad.
They really do hear you.
Ryan.
Yeah?
So start the conversation even before they're teenagers.
Good idea.
For tips on what to say, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. A message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
Observe a domesticated human family in their natural habitat, known to their species as the backyard.
Hey, you think I should light it now?
I think it's good.
Yeah?
Oh dear, someone is about to burn a pile of debris that's too tall, which can start a wildfire. Wait, could it be? Blimey, it is.
It's Smokey.
It's Smokey Bear. What a legend.
Hey, it's Smokey. Sorry, it was too high. Right.
Watch as he astutely ensures that there's no wind, and how he removes some of the debris to create a smaller, safer burning pile.
No, you said make it bigger, baby. The bigger the better.
Take note of our fearless furry friend here, humans.
I appreciate it. Fist bump.
Watching you.
Smokey's done it again.
Bye, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
So lunar eclipse, you have a full moon that goes behind Earth's shadow. So the Earth covers it up, and anyone who's on the nighttime side of Earth is going to see that eclipse, see a lunar eclipse. So more people have seen a lunar than a solar just because it's visible to more part of the Earth. Whereas a solar, you have to be in the spot where that shadow of the moon hits the Earth, so you have to be right within that strip.
It took some time for the fun to kick in at the Utah Lantern Festival that was held at Three Peaks Oasis on Saturday the 23rd. The day started off fairly cold and windy, and most guests decided to wait until it got closer to the evening time to get involved in the activities before the lanterns were released. While waiting for that time to come, Shay Hildebrandt, the owner of the festival, let us know what work was going on beforehand to get ready for it.
Getting the sound system all ready. If you guys can see the big giant lantern, it's setting that up and creating it. Helping out food trucks, booths get set up, and then just a lot of just craziness.
Once it got warmer and participants were encouraged to get in the water and get engaged, the night became much more lively. Guests were able to partake in free face painting, enter a raffle for the chance to win free prizes, get a look at some of the vendors selling all sorts of neat items, decorate their lanterns, and get engaged with Flynn Rider and Rapunzel from Disney's Tangled throughout the night.
Well, they were reached out to us, and we were so excited because obviously floating lanterns and us, well, we just work together perfectly.
And everybody has a dream, so we're gonna send our dreams off tonight. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're really doing here.
Around 8:15, it was time for the lanterns to be released. While some guests started earlier than others, and a couple lanterns caught on fire on their journey to shore, it was a great experience for all ages. The festival ended with a huge bonfire that quickly gathered a crowd as staff took care of the lanterns. For many, it was a memorable night out in the Three Peaks Oasis. For SUTV News, I'm Karina Mendenhall.
business growth aspect I've seen since I've been here. So watching the Wednesday market grow has been a big one. Saturdays have also just hugely bloomed. We now have vendors coming up from St. George. We have one vendor from Vegas, but we try to keep it really local.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin? Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie. Nailed it. We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
Today I'm going to talk to you about physics. Come on in, girls. Let's go. This is the first rocket to get humans to Mars.
Really tall.
I'm a rocket structural engineer, designing and building parts of the rocket. You are the generation that will be stepping foot on Mars. Do I have a group of astronauts on my hands?
Yes.
You can become a rocket scientist or whatever else you want to be.
I'm Jenny Garth, and as a mother of 3, I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. But here in America, that is a real worry for 1 in 5 children. Even though we are one of the most food-rich countries in the world, 15 million children don't know where their next meal is coming from. This is unacceptable, and something the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks is working to solve. Instead of accepting that our country lets billions of pounds of surplus food go to waste every year, Feeding America has made it their mission to help families in need by rescuing this food. Through food pantries and meal programs, the nationwide network of food banks provides more than 3 billion meals, serving virtually every community in the United States, including yours. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank by visiting feedingamerica.org. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Observe a domesticated human family in their natural habitat. known to their species as the backyard.
Hey, you think I should light it now?
I think it's good.
Yeah?
Oh dear, someone is about to burn a pile of debris that's too tall, which can start a wildfire. Wait, could it be? Blimey, it is.
It's Smokey.
It's Smokey Bear. What a legend.
Hey, it's Smokey. Sorry, it was too high. Right.
Watch as he astutely ensures that there's no wind, and how he removes some of the debris to create a smaller, safer burning pile.
No, you said make it bigger, baby. The bigger, the better.
Take note of our fearless furry friend here, humans.
I appreciate it. Fist bump.
Watching you.
Smokey's done it again.
Bye, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Jason, let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner!
Go. Excellent. Soccer's fun. Yeah, I saw you guys out there.
Everybody else. Southern Utah University men's lacrosse team held a Thunderbird showcase earlier this week. The team invited high school and middle school teams to join them at the Enoch Recreation Complex to learn more about lacrosse. This showcase offered the opportunity for the SU players to coach the younger generation of athletes. Kieran Richards is the president and co-founder of the team at SUU.
You don't have to be super fast, just make sure you're doing it right. We're out here with the community. We got a bunch of guys from the high school programs and the middle school program here in Iron County. We got a little clinic going on. We brought all of our SUU players out here that have been around the game for a while, helping coach up the younger guys, teach them some some tips and tricks so that way they can get better, improve their own teams, and as they go into their spring season, they can do a lot better and be better as a team together. So our goal is to bring up the community and help the game of lacrosse keep growing.
The team puts on these showcases as a way to give back to the community as well as spreading the game of lacrosse. At the end of the day, the SUU team gave out merch to some players they believed were working the hardest. For SUTV News, I'm Kaden Houchin.
Coach Colton needed somebody to come out and hype up their team. I answered that call.
And what was your favorite part of tonight?
Winning!
Observe a domesticated human family in their natural habitat, known to their species as the backyard.
Hey, you think I should light it now?
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Oh dear, someone is about to burn a pile of debris that's too tall, which can start a wildfire. Wait, could it be? Blimey, it is.
It's Smokey.
It's Smokey Bear. What a legend.
Hey, it's Smokey. Sorry, it was too high. Right.
Watch as he astutely ensures that there's no wind, and how he removes some of the debris to create a smaller, safer burning pile.
No, you said make it bigger, baby. The bigger the better.
Take note of our fearless furry friend here, humans.
I appreciate it. Fist bump.
Watching you.
Smokey's done it again.
Bye, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Concert Series $2 Tuesday is taking Cedar City by storm, with both high school and college students coming together for some affordable weekly entertainment.
So $2 Tuesday is basically a live music gig. We're trying to bring people together in a college town. We're trying to bring good energy and good vibes to the city every week by inviting local artists to come perform and giving college kids an opportunity to come hear some of their favorite bands for a very, very low price.
With tickets going for only $2 each, the organization has made a sustainable way for students to take a break from their academic stressors. But the audience aren't the only ones who benefit.
$2 Tuesday, I play. Great time. I like the energy. I like people who run it. We're all dogs.
$2 Tuesday is known for giving small, local artists their first chance at playing live shows. Not only do these artists get to share their talents with an eager audience, they also get time and space to practice their live performance skills. $2 Tuesday also offers valuable experience to the volunteers that make up its crew, most of whom will be able to put their experience with this organization on a resume going forward into the music or event planning industries. Altogether, $2 Tuesday is bringing people to the music and music to the people.
I think it went really good. There were a couple of mishaps here and there, but you know, it's a live show. There's always mishaps. I feel like overall, I'm very happy with how it went.